Hey guys, Dave here, back again with another video, and today I will be covering Vehicle Legends. This is the first and probably last Vehicle Legends video that you'll see on this channel. It's because I have one big issue with this game. Now, before I get to talking about the issue that I have with it, let's just take a moment to look around the game and I'll just give my thoughts about what I think of everything that this game has to give. Oh, yeah, hi, sorry for interrupting the video. If you like what you see on my channel, please make sure to subscribe because I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of September. Anywho, back to the video. So right now I'm driving what seems to be a Lamborghini Aventador, and I'm currently near the racetrack, or I guess just simply the racing area in this game. Driving on a road that I've never actually driven on before because I haven't played this game in forever. And so far, other than this horrible map quality, I don't know what the hell went wrong here. The road itself and just the map is pretty decent in this game. Like, the city is good. It has a really nice highway compared to some other games. And whatever this hilly area is, it's pretty fun to drive on. Now, as you can probably tell from this gameplay, this game has boost. I don't remember if you can upgrade it or not, but either way, boost or nitrous or whatever you want to call it is in the game. I must say I really like the diversity of this map. Like, we have that city that I've been in the intro, then you have this mountain which you drove on, and there's that desert behind me if you can see it from here. And yeah, overall this game's map it's pretty good. It's one of the better maps I've seen in a Roblox racing game. In fact, this game has two maps. If we could click this thing on the side, you have the option to go from this main map and French Alps. Now this is a much smaller map and it's only one road. As you can see, it's a full loop. While this map is just a little bit of everything. This actually gives you a nice view of what the map is like. I'm just gonna jump off here and, well, these are train tracks. Cool. And now we're on the highway. I'm not gonna be driving around the highway because it can't be asked. Or actually, I'll just pull a U-turn here. The sounds, well, I'm assuming that this car is meant to be an Aventador, and if it is, which I'm pretty sure it is, this thing sounds really nice. It's not spot on compared to an Aventador, but it's still a pretty damn nice engine sound. Okay, we're at spawn, and let's take a quick look at the customization. So customization-wise, this game is actually pretty good. Appearance-wise, it's not bad. You can change your paint. Oh, and rim color, yeah. But yeah, you can change your paint, you can change the color. Some are locked because Game Pass is the material. And there's some skins, which I hate all of them except carbon fiber because carbon fiber. Then you can change other things like your headlights, specifically the headlight tint. So mine are yellow because yellow headlights are cool. You can change your interior color and you can add underglow to your cars if that's your thing. Performance-wise, it's quite a lot of performance upgrades, not gonna lie. Then you can change your suspension, which, yeah, it's just the height, not a surprise. And tires, oh yeah, you can change your tire type. It's pretty cool. So yeah, customization in this game is very nice. This game also has multiple types of vehicles. And yeah, one issue is that you don't have to go far from people's cars for them to just turn into blocky messes. Like, that thing is supposed to be some kind of Dodge Challenger. But yeah, this game has multiple vehicle types. After all, it's called Vehicle Legends. So we have cars, obviously. Boats, I don't own any of them. Bikes and aircrafts, I own none of these except the cars because I played this game a long time ago. This should be the boat and motorcycle dealership if I'm correct. Yes. So, motorcycle-wise, there's only 3 of them. You have whatever this thing is supposed to be, 210 mph top speed, not bad. An ATV, or well, just a 4-wheeler, and some sort of dirt bike. As in any vehicle game, there's barely any motorcycles and a bunch of cars. Then boat-wise, once again, there's only like a few boats. If I can enter the dealership, yeah, thank you. You only have a jet ski, some sort of very long speedboat, and this race boat thing, which I might buy because why the hell not? Oh god, that's a tree. Oh yeah, another thing that I thought I'd bring up while I'm making my way to the airplane dealership. This game has interior views and they're kinda bad. For some reason this Lamborghini has a McLaren steering wheel and 4 window switches when it's a 2-seater. Yeah, this thing just isn't loading, but from what I can see, yeah, there's 6 air vehicles. I assume from the names, like, I can't come to any conclusions here. I think that, well, this plane is obviously loaded in. These two are probably helicopters, I assume, maybe. This is some sort of luxury version of, I assume, a helicopter. This is probably a luxury jet, and this is just a different jet, probably an even more luxurious one. I'm gonna try rejoining to load these things. Doggone, that's a rock. Nailed it. Okay, yeah, I was correct. This is a helicopter, much faster than the beginner plane. Wait, what? The performance numbers are the same, cool. Yeah, this is just another small plane. Then yeah, once again, I guessed correctly. This isn't really a luxury, what's it called? A luxury helicopter. It's just a 6-seater helicopter because, you know, that's totally realistic. Then this is some sort of nice, yeah, this is a luxury jet, that's for sure. This is a full-on private jet, yeah. Very expensive. And yeah, well, I was wrong on this one. This is a fighter jet. This game also has a bunch of races. Back there on the airport is an air race. I can't be asked to go back now. At the race center, you have a bunch more races. On this side, we have, what is this? An off-road race, some sort of beach race, a highway race. Then if you go around to the other side, there's 4 more races. So we have a circuit race, a drag race, which for some reason you only need 1 player for, some sort of round the city race, and a desert race. Now, the most annoying part about these races is the fact that some of them require 3 people. So that means you either gotta get randoms or 2 friends to grind. And now, I'm gonna talk about the issue that I have with Vehicle Legends. Now, first of all, just a quick disclaimer, if you like the game, that's completely fine. I'm not telling anyone that they shouldn't play this game because it has a lot of interesting features and I can see why people have fun with it, but I personally have one issue with it and it's a major issue. So this Porsche that I'm driving right now isn't on sale in the game anymore, which is why it's a proper real-life model. However, if I go back to the Aventador lookalike that I was driving earlier in the video, you can see that this game has fake vehicle models. Now, there's nothing wrong with fake vehicles. Driving Simulator has fake vehicles, but they look fine. Fake cars in this game look absolutely horrible. This Aventador lookalike is blacked out for one reason, and it's because it's absolutely hideous. If I go back to the mod shop and change my color to any brighter color, you will see that this is an absolutely horrible car model. The front barely represents an Aventador. It has a bunch of these completely unnecessary black parts, and the rear end is just horrible. And I'm gonna go to the dealership to show off way more cars because I don't have any. But then you have cars like, I think that this is supposed to be a Camaro. From the front, it looks like GTA's version of the Ford Mustang. And from the back, I don't even know what it's meant to look like. It's just bad. This is meant to be a Toyota Supra, and this thing, I can kind of see a Supra from the front, but this front bumper is trash, and the headlights are also really bad. The rear end, the taillights are just horrible. This Ford Mustang, the front, I don't really mind the front. The side starts to get worse, but the back, once again, it's just bad. This thing, I have zero clue what it's meant to be, and honestly, it looks like a demented shark from the front. I don't know, it's just bad. Then this, I think, is meant to be a C7 Corvette. The front, it's not the worst. It looks like a Corvette with eyelids and some weird front bumper. The side view, also not the worst, but this rear bumper is horrible. The taillights are too big, these rear vents are also too big, and the rear diffuser, well, that's fine. The Dodge Challenger, this is actually one of the better looking cars, especially from the front. Chevy C8, the back is actually not the worst, it's a bit too tall. The side view is spot on C8 Corvette and I like it, But this front bumper, specifically the headlights, once again, horrible. Audi R8. This thing actually isn't the worst. This rear vent could be a bit bigger, but yeah, this thing gets past. Mercedes AMG GT. Front, this thing looks sad, and the rear view is just horrible. Why why make this curvy and then make the bottom not line up whatsoever? And these taillights do not have to be curved. It's just bad. Honda NSX. This thing is an absolute mess from the front. I just realized that it wasn't full screened. That's fun. It's way too short, and the back is just, it's not good. Lamborghini Huracan. Front view, not the worst. Yeah, this thing isn't bad. It's clearly not a Huracan, but it's not bad. Side view just screams Lamborghini Huracan. And the back, it's not good, but it's not horrible. Ferrari 488. Oh god, this is one of the worst ones. These headlights go way too low. The shape is bad. This front bumper is bad. Side view, it's Ferrari, but it looks like a bad replica. And the back, it's so bad. It looks like a sad face. It actually looks like a sad face. That taillight's too big. This thing next to the taillight's too small. It's just bad. McLaren 720S. This is so bad. Front bumper is horrible. These headlights are more Lamborghini than McLaren. They're just bad. Side view, once again, the side view isn't the worst. And the rear view, it's actually not the worst, but it's still not good. Ford GT, oh god, this front, I can look at it and not want to vomit, unlike this thing, but it's not good. Side view is actually fine, once again. McLaren Senna, oh god. It looks like you took a piece of cardboard and tried making a McLaren Senna. You can see that it's meant to be a Senna, but it's bad in every angle that you look at it. Also, for some reason, this thing is a 4-seater. A $1 million McLaren Senna does not have 4 seats. I think this is meant to be the Pininfarina Battista. Front's bad, it doesn't look like, it just doesn't look good compared to the real thing. The real thing is a beautiful car, this just isn't. And the back is just, it's not ugly, but it's not good. Bugatti Veyron. Front, not good. Side view screams Chiron, not Veyron. And the back is just, this looks like the adder from GTA 5 with these tail lights. Koenigsegg Agera. Front view looks like you took everything from the Agera RS and made it smaller, and this rear end is way too flat. Koenigsegg Jesko. Front view is horrible. Side view doesn't say Jesko, but it does say Koenigsegg. And the rear view, this, I guess I'm gonna call it a mouth. That's what made me realize that it's a Jesko. I think this is the De Tomaso P72. But this thing is actually a really good looking replica of the real thing. Like, I like this. Going back because I missed it. Pagani Huayra. Once again, these headlights are not Pagani in any case whatsoever. They're just the same thing as the Jesko and the Ferrari. Interior, once again, a 4-seater hypercar. And rear view is, it's just a slightly uglier Huayra. Tesla Roadster 2.0. This thing makes sense as a 4-seater because apparently it will be a 4-seater in real life. Front view, I can kind of see resemblance. It's not good. It's not bad. And this rear view is just, it's hideous. Rimac Concept 2. Front view is absolute trash. You can't mess it up much more. Side view is almost spot on, and the back view is literal trash. Then another Bugatti. This just looks, it's almost the same as the Chiron. I don't know what this is meant to be, a Devo? Front is still bad, back is still bad. Bugatti Bolide. Front view, it's not spot on. It's not the greatest, but this is actually decent. Side view, this is actually a bad side view, not gonna lie. The rear view, it looks like you took the X taillights from the Bolide and you just sat on the top, like, light bar, and it just got squashed down. But yeah, that's my main issue with Vehicle Legends. It's a game with so much potential, but the horrible vehicle models are what just drives me away from the game. The experience that I had with this game before they changed the vehicle models to whatever they are now was actually pretty enjoyable. It was kind of like WayFort or Dragon Empire as it's called now, but slightly different. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Now it's just I don't like it simply because of these car models. Because if I'm driving a car, I want to be able to look at the car without wanting to vomit. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to cover in this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and consider maybe subscribing, because I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of September. And yeah, that's all from me, and I will see you in the next video.